Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. And Police Scotland are about to enter into the Battle of Goodwill. And no, nothing to do with that time of year. This will be a Christmas battle, of course, but there'll be very little goodwill, I think, between the bobbies on the beat and the senior officers. For you see, Police Scotland have a major problem. And that is that the police say they're underpaid. They want a 5.75% pay increase. They were offered 4.25%. They said, no, we've told you what we want. Now, on top of that, they've pulled back what they call goodwill. And I've recorded this before about handing safety equipment in, but coming back to the police station early, getting changed and that. But apparently at the start of a shift, there's a 15-minute period. They're supposed to be there 15 minutes early. They get read in on what's happening and blah, blah, blah. What they're saying is this is work. They've done it previously as goodwill out of, doing it. They're saying no, they want their money. And they're backdating this claim. 15 minutes a shift, going back several years. They want that money. Police Scotland say they haven't got that money. And the officers are saying, you've got a problem then. Now, we know police can't strike. It's illegal. But they can work to rule. And that, of course, causes major problems. Because, for example, if they decide that they're not going to go and attend football matches, for which they get paid extra. It's not part of their duties officially. They have to be called in, but they do get paid extra for it. But if they say they're not going to do that, then every football match in Scotland will have to be called off. This is a result of the penny pinching, really, by the SNP government. They won't pay policemen, but they will, of course, pay Angus lots of money to fly around the world. And so with Christmas looming, no pay rise, and them wanting their back pay, things are looking bleak. And Police Scotland know that they've got to be movement from them before the bobbies on the beat, basically constables and sergeants, will be placated. They don't know how they're going to afford it. They're going to have to make some very difficult decisions. But the fact is, if someone works, you pay them. You don't expect money for nothing. But on the other hand, you don't expect to work for nothing either. Anyway, this stalemate has been there for some time. It looks now as though the resolution may come, because it's all hands to the on board, with so few policemen in Scotland anyway, and so many available spaces. They wanted to recruit 2,000 odd, and then the recruitment freeze was put on. They need at least 2,000. But there's a recruitment freeze on. And with people still retiring, going off ill, stress-related, they've got very major manning problems. And once the police say we're not doing overtime, Police Scotland have got no option but literally to go cap in hand to the government and say, if you don't do this, we won't guarantee a police service. Who's going to crack first? Police Scotland, the government, or the bobbies? Yeah, it's going to be the government, isn't it? They can't not. They've got to give in. This will be an interesting tale. I wonder who will win in time for Christmas. It will all be over by Christmas, you hope. Thanks a lot. Bye.